Yes, there are a couple. The first is hotel, you know, the hotel. But not only pronunciation. The letter H is quite a problem, right? Because it looks like a P, but it sounds like a G sound. It's like sound. A lot of problems they have with the silent sounds. Because I believe in Russian, you don't have silent sounds. All the sounds are spoken. Right? So in English we've got like silent sound. Instead of nga. So, and also the KN sound, like kn, which in English is just the N sound. Right? So they sort of find it difficult. But that being said, is that the kids we teach, they don't have that because their Russian language isn't settled, isn't permanent yet. So they have less of that blockages. They pick up the pronunciation, the spelling, the rules easily, very easily, and they learn it correctly from basis. So it's like when you teach a small child English for the first time when he grows up. It's the same thing. So what happens here is because the Russian language isn't settled yet. This Russian language only, well, any mother tongue only settles at about 10 to 12 years old when students start to think abstractly in the language, use the language to explain feelings, abstract concepts. Right. When they can do that, then the language is settled. Right. So what you would ideally like is you want the kids to use both languages, and then obviously the mother tongue will always settle first. But once it's settled, the next one will settle quickly afterward, and you've got a perfectly bilingual kid that can reason into languages. And so at this stage, I can't really say they've got a problem this or a problem that, because each problem is a little bit. I can't say it's because of the Russian language, because the Russian language is less of a barrier at this age. It's only when you get older where the mother tongue becomes a barrier to learn the second one. But the kids do get confused between, for example, the Y and the U in English. So they see the Y sign, the letter in English, and they reason that it's an U sound because it's the same in Russian. So they get confused. And the N and the P, right? So yeah, it's the same things backwards. Like for me as an English speaker, I confuse the same when I read Russian. It's like the P and the N. Yeah. The same with them, but there's no major blockages.